When it comes to storytelling, one of the most powerful tools at our disposal is the ability to create tension. Tension keeps our audience on the edge of their seats, eagerly turning the pages or glued to the screen, hungry for what comes next. While traditional tips for creating tension exist, we're going to explore some unconventional techniques that can add a new level of engagement and captivation to our storytelling. So let's dive in and discover these counterintuitive secrets to keeping our audience enthralled. Contrary to popular belief, tension doesn't always require a flurry of action or constant dialogue. Embrace the power of silence, where moments of quiet reflection or anticipation can be even more potent. By strategically incorporating pauses and lulls in our storytelling, we create breathing room for the tension to build, allowing our audience's imagination to run wild. Rather than providing immediate resolution to conflicts or questions, introduce delayed gratification. Tease your audience with hints and clues, but hold back on the full revelation. This technique keeps them invested, eagerly awaiting the moment when the tension finally reaches its peak and the answers are unveiled. While foreshadowing is a well-known technique, taking a subtle approach can be surprisingly effective. Instead of using obvious hints, drop subtle breadcrumbs that pique our audience's curiosity without revealing too much. These nuanced foreshadowing elements create a sense of intrigue and anticipation, ensuring our audience remains hooked. Surprise your audience with unexpected twists and turns in the plot. Break away from predictable storylines and challenge conventional expectations. By defying our audience's assumptions and introducing unforeseen complications, we keep them engaged and actively guessing what will happen next. Tension doesn't solely rely on external conflicts. Internal emotional turmoil can be equally compelling. Dive deep into your character's inner struggles, doubts, and conflicting emotions. When our audience empathizes with the character's emotional journey, the tension becomes personal and more resonant. If you're enjoying these tips so far, please engage with this video any way you can. It lets us know to keep making videos like this to help you write your stories your way. Invite your audience to participate in the storytelling process by leaving unresolved questions lingering in their minds. By raising thought-provoking questions without providing immediate answers, we create a sense of curiosity and intellectual engagement. This anticipation drives our audience to seek answers, ensuring their continued investment in our story. Challenge your audience's expectations by subverting traditional tropes and conventions. Rather than following the well-trodden path, introduce unexpected outcomes or character choices. Subversion keeps audiences on their toes, never quite certain of what will happen next. Weave ethical dilemmas into your narrative, presenting characters with difficult choices that test their values. By exploring morality and forcing characters to make lose-lose decisions, we create tension through conflicting priorities and the potential consequences that follow. Introduce a sense of urgency and time pressure to your story. Imposing deadlines or impending events that create a race against time adds an additional layer of tension. As our audience becomes aware of the limited time available, the stakes rise, keeping them engaged and invested in the outcome. Move beyond straightforward conflicts and incorporate multi-layered conflicts that intertwine throughout your story. Interpersonal conflicts, internal struggles, and external threats all interacting simultaneously create a rich tapestry of tension. This complexity keeps our audience engaged as they navigate the various levels of conflict. What was a clever way you've seen a ticking clock done in a story? Which ethical dilemma that a character in a story faced really stuck with you? Let us know in the comments. Creating tension is a delicate balancing act that requires finesse and creativity. By employing unconventional techniques such as embracing silence, delaying gratification, and introducing unexpected twists, we can captivate our audience and keep them invested in our storytelling. Remember, tension isn't just about action. It's about playing with emotions, challenging expectations, and allowing our audience to participate actively in the narrative. Experiment with these counterintuitive approaches and find the ones that best suit your storytelling style. By keeping your audience engaged and eagerly anticipating what lies ahead, you can create a truly immersive and captivating story. So embrace the unconventional, ignite the tension, and watch your audience be spellbound by your narrative prowess. If you're looking for more information on character and the other elements of storytelling, then you must know these videos are merely a valuable companion resource to the simple storytelling book, which we spent months crafting. With the help of licensed therapists and fellow professional writers from various disciplines. It's not perfect, but with your help and feedback, we can make it something powerful for storytellers of all levels. It's a step-by-step process, with no guesswork. It's also $1.99, the lowest Amazon would let us make it for its size. We want this to be accessible for everyone, so we made it about the same price as a cup of coffee. So, if you'd like to learn the information that industry gatekeepers, well, gatekeep, you can find the simple storytelling book in the link below. Learn to tell your story your way. I'll see you in the next video.